Hi, good morning. This is Marney with Yogajoy, and I'm so excited to be here with you. I know we're all really missing each other. So today we're going to do a 30-minute preschool kids yoga class, and it's going to be based on the book by Eric Carle called The Tiny Seed. I'm not sure how many of you know this book, but it's all about the journey of one very tiny seed becoming a flower and all that it needs along the way, which is love, water, and sunshine. So we're going to plant some yoga seeds today and learn a lot of different poses along with our story. Before we begin, if your kids are interested, at the end of class when we have relaxation time, they can have a favorite animal with them. I have my flamingo here. Can you see? So if you're interested right now, before we start, just going to give people a few minutes to come in, you can go grab a favorite animal that you hold on the side for relaxation time. So in our class today, we're going to run like all of my classes do. We're going to have some breathing exercises, some warm-up poses, and then we're going to launch right into the story. After the story, we'll have a nice relaxation or Savasana. So I hope you have fun. This is meant to be time with your child, time having fun, and hopefully we can all get some movement in. If you have any questions, feel free to post them, or if you want to say hi, I would love that too. How's it going?
It's going good.
All right, shall we get started? Here we go. Flamingo's gonna hang over here on the side. So before we begin, I'm going to play the bell for us, so I know we're all ready for yoga. So this is a Tibetan singing bowl, and I hold the mallet on the side, I ring the bell, and then I make it sing. We can all take a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. A nice big sigh. And now I know we're all ready for yoga. So since our story is all about a seed, a tiny seed becoming a flower, we're going to do something called the growing breath. So if everybody would come into child's pose, get nice and small, like a super tiny seed, just like this. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, and then as you breathe out, we're going to start to grow by bringing our knee up. Then we're going to take another deep breath in through our nose, raising our arms to the sky and out. Deep breath in, and then bring your second leg up. And breathe out. Arms come down. Now we're going to breathe in one more time and grow as big as we can. Deep breath in through our nose. Grow, grow, grow. And then breathe out. So we grew to be a big flower from a very tiny seed. I wonder if that's what's going to happen to the tiny seed in our story. We're going to try one more breath before we move on to our warm-up. This is called the bee breath because bees love flowers. If you look outside, there are so many flowers blooming. I wonder if the bees have started to pollinate them. Let's see if we can practice our bee breath together. So take your fingers up and get your nose ready. Breathe in nice and deep, filling your chest, filling your lungs with air. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, pretend you're going from flower to flower. Buzz. Try it one more time. And this time, see how long you can keep the buzzing going. I bet you can keep it going for a really long time. Here we go. Breathe in through your nose. And try going to a flower for a really long time. Breathe we're gonna move on to warm up now. So if you were a little seed and you wanted to grow into a flower, what would you need? Let me think. I would definitely need some sunshine way up in the sky, right? Let's go get some sun for our seed so it can grow today. So everybody stand up. We're gonna take a deep breath in and bring our arms all the way up to the sky. And then we're gonna jump real high to grab that sunshine. You ready? Here we go. Jump, up, jump, 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 jump. You have it? Hold on super duper tight. Take it all the way down to your toes. See if you can touch your toes. Wiggle your toes. Give your toes some sunshine and say, good morning, toes. Then take it all the way to your knees. Bring some sunshine to your knees. Bounce them up and down. Say, good morning, knees. Oh, good morning. Then take that sunshine to your hips. Shake your hips from side to side. Wake up those hips. Good morning, hips. Say it with me. Then take it all the way to your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. 1, 2, 3. Roll them forward. 1, 2, 3. And say, good morning, shoulders. Well, hello. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to move. Then take the sun to your head. Say, good morning, head. Good morning, eyes. Good morning, mouth. And can you reach all the way to your back and bring the sunshine there? Reach up and back. Good morning, back. Woo! My back is ready to wake up and do some more yoga. Take another deep breath in. We're going to put the sun back in the sky. Deep breath in. And jump as high as you can to get it back. Jump, jump, jump. Get it back up there. Oh, up, 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 up. There it is. It's in the sky, so it can help all the seeds grow. Arms down. Now we're ready to start our story. So in this book, it starts off where the seed has to travel through all the seasons before it can grow. So right now the season outside is what? Spring! So the flowers are starting to grow, but our story starts way back in autumn when it was fall and it was starting to get a little bit cold outside. And the wind was blowing something fierce one day. So put your hands on your hips, jump your legs wide, and make some wind. Whoosh! Have your body go side to side. Whoosh! And that wind carried a whole bunch of seeds along a journey. But one of those seeds was much smaller than the others. It was really tiny, rolled up in a ball. Do you think that seed can keep up? I wonder what's going to happen to it. So all the seeds were blowing in the wind, whoosh, and the tiny seed was keeping up. It was slow, but it was keeping up. And the seeds flew over all the trees. They flew super far away. So we're going to do tree pose. So turn your foot to the side. Put your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in. See if you can lift your leg a little higher and then take your arms up. All those seeds flew over the trees. Let's try tree pose on the other leg. Turn your foot to the side, maybe a little higher. Then take a deep breath in and grow up like a tree. These trees were super strong, but the seeds just kept on going. Whoosh. Then, one seed flew super high in the sky. So put one foot forward and one foot back and take your arms out to the side. See if you can lift your foot behind you. And maybe your arms come forward and you fly super high like that seed. Up, 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 up into the sky. Can you balance? Ooh, I think you can do it. And then try it on the other side. The other foot comes forward, your other leg comes back, and your arms come out. And that seed went high into the sky. But, oh no, the seed got too close to the sun. Make a big sun. And what do you think happened to it, I wonder? Oh, it went pop and exploded in the sky. Bye-bye, seed. But But not our little seed. Our little seed kept on going, whoosh, sailing along on its journey. Another seed landed on a mountain. Mountain pose is when you open your palms and keep your chest lifted, super duper strong. The seed landed right here on the mountain, not the tiny seed, but another seed. This mountain was icy and cold, and the seed got stuck. Are you a strong mountain? See if you can have your mom, dad, brother, or sister push you over. Oh, I'm too strong. Oh, how about you? Can they push you over, or are you really strong too? That seed got stuck and it couldn't go any further on the journey, but our tiny seed and hundreds of other seeds kept blowing in the wind. Whoosh. The seeds flew over the ocean. Let's sit down now and put our legs out in front of us, and we're going to make some ocean waves. Chest is leaning forward, arms are out. Can you make waves like this? I'm going to turn my ocean to this side. So leaning from your chest, make some waves. Whee! They flew over the ocean. But one of the seeds, can you lean from your chest forward with me? One of the seeds fell all the way down in the water. Down, 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 down. It got so far down we had to say goodbye to it. Bye-bye, seed. But not our tiny seed and not hundreds of other seeds. They kept on going in a boat. So for boat pose, we're going to have our chest lifted, our hands behind us, and lift our legs up. You can stay right here and flutter your boat, or you can use your arms and have a super strong belly and row your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All the seeds, including the tiny seed, got off the boat and kept on going in the wind. Spread your legs wide and make that wind again. Whoosh. They kept on their journey. One seed drifted all the way down into the hot desert. We're going to make a cactus. So having your legs still spread wide, bend your knees and bring your arms up into goddess pose or cactus pose. So we're in the desert where it's super hot and dry. Whew. And the seeds don't want to be here for too long, especially because there's no water to help them grow. But one seed landed on the cactus right here, and it couldn't go anywhere. It got stuck and dried out. So we had to say goodbye to that seed. Bye-bye, seed. But all the other seeds, including the tiny seed, what did they do? They kept on going. Whoosh. Flying in the wind. That's right. Finally, the seeds decided to take a break and go down to the ground. So they flew all the way down like this to take a rest. And while they were down there, a bird came along. Oh no. The bird wanted to eat some of the seeds, so it started to peck at them. So we're going to do bird pose. So it's just like we were flying before, 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, except this time we're going to make our wings go, and we're going to peck at the ground like we're eating seeds. Peck, 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 peck. Tweet, 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 tweet. Now the tiny seed was so tiny, the bird didn't even see it. Try it on the other side. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and we're eating some seeds like a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. But we pass by that tiny seed because we can't even see it. Now it's winter. Brrr! It's cold outside, and the snow is falling from the sky. So reach all the way up in the sky again. Can you jump? And get some clouds. And in those clouds is a lot of snow. And the snow is falling, blanketing everything. So we're going to sit down again. And we're going to spread our legs wide this time. And we're going to blanket the snow over the seeds. So we're going to go from one leg all the way over to the other. Here we go. Snow blanketing all of the seeds from one side to the other side. And some of the seeds got stuck under the snow. Can you come up to the middle and reaching from your chest, come as far out as you can, covering those seeds. And the seeds all had to take a rest. So we're gonna come back into child's pose. Remember, we started in the beginning, like this. The seeds had to take a rest. And while they were resting, a tiny little mouse came along. So come onto all fours. And that mouse was hungry, right? It's winter. It was about to go hibernate. It needed some more food. And it started to eat the tiny seeds. So the tiny seeds stayed super still. Just like this. So the mouse wouldn't eat it. Be as still as you can. Oh. Now it's springtime again. Just like it is outside now. And the seed is gonna have all it needs to grow, right? It's gonna have the sun. It's gonna have the rain, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. It's gonna have some love. Let's give it some love. Let's give our seed some love. Maybe we could talk to it. We could play it some relaxing music. And it's gonna grow to be big, I bet. Some of the flowers already started to grow. Let's grow again like we did in the beginning with our growing breath. Come into child's pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And grow up one knee. Exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Keep that other knee bent and breathe out. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more final breath in. And out. They grew into beautiful flowers, all different kinds. Jump your legs wide. Take your arms out. What kind of flower are you going to be? You could be a sunflower, which is so tall. I'm on my tippy toes. Or you could be a rose all twisted up. You could cross your leg, cross your arms. Whoa, that's a tricky one. This is what a rose might look like. Let's try that on the other side. Cross your leg, cross your arms. Maybe you decided to be a tulip. Bend your knees and have your arms out. Tell me what kind of flower you want to be. And then maybe tell me what it looks like. I would love to see a picture. Our tiny seed didn't grow yet. It was looking for just the right place to go. So it looked all around with its binoculars. I need the perfect spot to grow. I made it all the way on this journey. And then it spotted the perfect house. We're gonna do house pose. Jump your legs wide. Turn one foot out to the side. Bring your arms up and bend that front knee. Straighten that front knee. Lean down with the front arm. Open your chest and reach up with the other. This is house pose. Is this the perfect house for that seed to grow? I don't know. Let's try it on the other side. Turn that other foot. Deep breath in, arms up. Bend that front knee. Nice strong foundation on that house. And straighten it. Lean over with your arm. Drop it down. Open your chest and reach the other one way up to the sky. Yes, the tiny seed wants to grow here in this house. It is ready. So, bend your knees and come all the way down. It started to grow with the sun and the rain and the love all the way into the sky until it became the biggest flower anybody had ever seen. It was so big. People came from everywhere to visit the flower so they could smell it. Ah, it smelled wonderful. Take another whiff in. Ah, it was such a beautiful smell they couldn't even describe it. And all the bees came to visit the flower. Remember our bee breath? Breathe in. Buzz. And all the birds came to visit this beautiful flower. Step with your foot forward. Remember our bird pose? Other leg back. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's try it on the other side. Other foot forward, other leg back. Tweet, 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 tweet. So many people came to visit this flower. It was very, very happy. Some kids came along to play around the flower, and they accidentally stepped on some of the other flowers because they were lower to the ground. So we're going to do some lunges. Hands on your hips. Take your foot up and bend both of your knees. Lunge, lunge. Oh, poor flower got stepped on. Try it on the other side. Here we go. Oh, lunge, lunge. But the tall, tiny seed, tall flower couldn't get stepped on because it was so high in the sky. Then autumn came again, fall, and the leaves on all the trees started to turn yellow and red and brown and green. And what do you think happened to the leaves on the trees? Let's do tree pose and find out. Remember, we're going to turn our foot to the side and reach our arms up to be a tree, a really strong tree. And then tree on the other side. Turn your other foot, maybe lift it a little higher. Can you balance? Oh, let's see. Stand nice and tall and strong. You guessed it, the leaves started to fall off of that tree from the wind. Whoosh. And the leaves from our giant flower also started to fall and blow away in the wind. That's right, just like the beginning of our story. Whoosh. But inside the flower were tiny, tiny seeds, and they blew in the wind and fell to the ground. And then they started their journey all over again and grew to become great big flowers. So the cycle of life continued, and the flower grew every single year. You might see a beautiful flower outside, and if that flower is fully grown, maybe you want to pick it and give it to a friend to tell them you love them. Maybe one of these flowers, like this. I love this flower. This is a rose. So pretty. It smells so good. Springtime is really a great time of year to be outside, looking for all of these wonderful flowers. I hope you can find some outside, or maybe plant some in your garden. All right, friends. Now that we've had a chance to move our bodies and enjoy our storybook, The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle, it's time for relaxation, or Savasana, where we learn how to relax our bodies. So, if you have one of your favorite animals with you, you can take that animal and put it on your belly as you lie down. So you want to take your legs out and let your arms go, let your whole body relax, just like this. And maybe put your animal right here on your belly so you can see it. And we're going to take 2 more deep breaths. So when you take your deep breath in, watch your animal go up. So breathe in. My animal went up, and then as I breathe out, it goes down. It's going for a little ride with me, right? Helping me remember to take deep, calming breaths. You can take those deep, calming breaths when you want to relax, when you feel sad or nervous, or even super excited, you can take those breaths. So while you're lying down in Savasana, so you can stay lying down, I'm going to read you something. This is called Sunshine. Close your eyes and be very still. Imagine you are lying down outside in the sunshine. Your body feels totally relaxed as you lie comfortably in the soft grass. The rays of the sun are soaking into your muscles. I can just imagine it right now. Warming and relaxing your whole body. Feel the warmth of the sun on your legs and let them relax completely. Let all the muscles around your tummy relax as you sink slowly into the soft grass. feel the sun's rays on your shoulders and your arms as they sink deeply into your body. Now, can you feel that warm sunshine on your face? And as the sun touches it, your whole face relaxes. All the muscles. Your forehead relaxes, your cheeks relax, your eyes relax, even your mouth relaxes. As you breathe in and out, you feel your chest relax. Let the muscles in your lungs and your heart relax. Maybe the next breath you take, you can even smell the flowers, the earth, and the grass. Stay very still and discover what sounds you can hear. Can you hear the bees buzzing? Can you hear the soft wings of the butterflies flapping? Can you hear the wind moving through the trees? Whoosh. You feel so peaceful as you lie here, enjoying the sunshine and listening to all the outdoor sounds. You can repeat to yourself if you like, I am relaxed. I am relaxed. And now, when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Give yourself a big body stretch. And open your eyes. You can slowly sit up now, and we'll ring the bell together to end class with the word namaste, which means that we are thanking each other for spending time together. Let's sit up nice and tall, shoulders down. I'll play the bell 3 times before we say namaste. 1, 2, 3. Palms at our heart center. We thank each other, and I thank you all so much for being with me today. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We are going to do a family yoga class for 30 to 45 minutes at 12 o'clock today. So I hope you can join us again.